Hello,
Hello, everyone.
welcome to our presentation about how to run a legitimate online business in the health and wellness industry. My name is Darryl Bednarski, and this is my wife,
Amy Bednarski.
and we have been in this business for longer than we've been married. We met at a business meeting for this company, and so I guess that you could say that this business is our life. We started 37 plus years ago, and we're doing it the manual way, the analog method of doing this business. We spoke to people on the phone, we spoke to them in person, we visited their homes, we had them come to our homes for business presentations and product demonstrations, and basically did a direct sales type approach. But about a year and a half ago, we came across this system of marketing digitally on the internet. And we're really excited about it. This is terrific. This is great for people that don't like to sell because this system develops new people by teaching them, by instructing them, by sharing with them how much I like about the products and the business model. And if they choose to become involved, that's fine. And if they don't, there's thousands and thousands of people that every day go online looking for opportunities like this. So it's here, and we're going to tell you about the ins and outs of it.
So, the dream of firing your boss and working from your own cozy home office is more popular than ever now.
That's right. It's also becoming far more achievable due to today's technology and the wealth of information that's out there. I need to move this. Okay, now you can see the whole screen.
Unfortunately for many, it just stays as a dream.
That's right. People don't act on their desires. They don't act on their impulse. So in this presentation, we're going to cover the key points that everyone should know when wanting to start a successful online business.
So this webinar is for you if you're considering starting your own business or you're not sure what type of business to start.
Or if you're interested in the health and wellness market.
You love the idea of working from home online.
And mostly if you want more freedom than your job provides.
What you're going to learn are the benefits of having an online business.
The pitfalls of business.
Why you want to choose the health and wellness industry.
And how to avoid scams. There are tons of scams out there.
And business models which we recommend.
And the mindset that you're going to need to be able to succeed.
So why an online business?
Well, it's exciting, challenging, and there's nothing like knowing you have the ability to change your future.
Key reasons you'd want to start and operate your own business are:
first of all, you are the boss of you.
Yes, you call the shots.
That's right. If you have a creative spirit, there's no boss to stifle it. Only you can tell you what to do.
And you have control over your income.
Yeah, all the benefits resulting from the hard work is yours and not somebody else's.
Whether you're looking for a small sideline income or a six-figure career income, you can choose to put in the effort and invest your resources to work towards it.
That's right. You're only limited by you and your situation, not by anyone else. You know that when you work for someone else, basically they're buying your services for a wholesale price and then they turn around and sell it for a retail price. Think about that. And with this business, you get to select when you want to work.
Right. One of the challenges of working for someone else is they choose your hours.
Yep. And you're not very often able to get time off when you need it.
You determine who you work with.
That's right. Have you ever had to work with someone that you weren't very fond of? I've had to work with people I wasn't fond of because they were just mean people.
Well, a lot of people are stuck in that situation, but you get to choose where you work.
That's right. You can choose where you work, and having lunch with your family is one of the biggest benefits of working for yourself.
And thankfully, an online business affords the most mobility.
Now, let's talk about tax advantages. You know, the average working person bears the brunt of the tax burden in this country. And that's because businesses are able to write off income that they're receiving as expenses because they pay for inventory and overhead and all the other things that go along with running a business. So, excuse me, when you are in business for yourself, you start to be able to write off as expenses things that you are already paying for. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Like
Well,
lunches.
yeah, house expenses, utilities, travel expenses, restaurant bills, eating meals out, office expenses, things, part of your electric bill, part of your water bill, part of your phone bill, internet bill. Yeah, all those things become expenses. Now, not 100% of them,
Right.
but a reasonable percentage of them, so that it can even reduce the taxes that you pay on the income that you're getting from your job right now.
Right. And there's freedom.
Yeah, we want to talk about freedom. When you can earn an income working online, you'll have more flexibility and more mobility. And when you can live off of the earnings of your business, you can spend a lot more quality time with the people that matter the most to you.
So visualize yourself in your hotel room on a beautiful tropical island, and you connect to your laptop to the internet, put on your headset, and you could be at work.
Wow, that'd be great. That is great. We've done that.
Yeah, then you close your laptop and head down to the pool or the beach, and work is over for the day.
Yep. That's the lifestyle of personal freedom that few jobs offer.
But there can be pitfalls.
Yeah.
We want to tell you about those.
Yeah, there's pitfalls to being in your own business. Now that we've covered some of the great benefits, it's important to discuss the pitfalls that exist in having your own business. Let me adjust our microphone here.
So some of the common pitfalls you may encounter are distractions.
Working at home can be filled with all sorts of distractions that make it hard to be effective. Those don't look like really terrible distractions. It'd be nice to have your kids around when you're working, but sometimes they can get in the way.
But you are the boss of you.
That's right. Being your own boss isn't just a benefit, it can also be one of the biggest challenges that you'll face.
Yes, you'll have to motivate yourself every day.
That's right. You have to hold yourself accountable for everything with no one else to blame.
And there can be business fluctuations.
That's right. Business goes up and business goes down. And this is something most worker bees just aren't used to dealing with because their company buffers that. It doesn't come down to the actual work that the worker bee is doing. It has to do with the profits that the company is making.
You can get laid off.
Yep. Could get laid off.
And lose your job.
And you may have worked really hard to grow your business, but the economy has a downturn and you can lose a portion of your customers.
If you're working your business part-time, this won't be an issue if company benefits are no longer available. However, when the time comes that you want to go full-time, it's an important thing to consider.
And we can help you with that because we have resources for healthcare. In fact, you may even want to consider it now if you're paying for healthcare, because we've been with this program for over 20 years and we're enamored with it. It's been great.
There's no guarantee of success, of course.
That's right. You know that. And luckily, if you choose a business model that is proven and you have guidance from other successful people, us, your chances of success are very high.
But it's still based on your efforts and resources, and thus no guarantees can be made.
So the question is, will you love what you do if you start your own business?
This is also something many other people don't consider.
Yeah, you'll really have to love the day-to-day activities that it takes to make your business a success.
But remember, it's still work.
So we're not sure if you could truly call yourself free if you really don't enjoy your own business.
So now, why would you want to choose health and wellness?
Yeah, why get into this business? Well, selecting the right market is one of the most important considerations when you're starting your own home-based business.
If you pick a market that is slowly dying off, you'll have to be incredibly talented to maintain your business.
So here's a few reasons why targeting the health and wellness market is such a smart way to go.
Because it is huge.
That's right, it's huge. Due to the aging population, the ever-increasing popularity of alternative medicines, and more natural approaches to wellness, the industry is now nearing trillions of dollars in annual sales.
And it's growing.
That's right. Because of today's more educated and health-oriented marketplace, the health and wellness market is continuing to grow.
As more and more people continue to age, baby boomers especially, this segment of the population will continue to look for alternative ways to look better, feel better, and live longer.
That's right. Your potential consumer base, your customer base is constantly expanding.
It's rewarding also.
That's right. Marketing products and services that help people means that you can do well for yourself and for others at the same time. What could be better?
Right.
It's win-win.
Not many industries can say this.
It's hard not to enjoy watching people's lives transform for the better after introducing and supplying them with products and services that offer life-changing results. How many times have we had people thank us for introducing them to the products that we sell them?
And it's filled with fun and positive people.
Let's face it, healthy people are usually happy people.
Right, you would be surrounded with clients, customers, and other people related to your business who are fun to work with.
We're fun to work with.
We work together well.
Yeah, I have a riot working with Amy every day. Now, here are some of the success factors. You know, people often ask us to analyze a business model or a business that they're looking at going into. And whenever people ask us for advice, we ask if the business has these 5 key success factors going for it.
If these factors don't exist, it can be very difficult to succeed in business. So here's what you want to look for.
First of all, you want to see if the products are of high quality. Now, the company that we use as our supplier has been in business for over 60 years. The doctor that founded the company started doing research and producing products back in the teens, the 1915, I believe it was, when he developed his first product. So over 100 years ago.
Right.
In fact, if you use any products that are like this, you owe most of the research and development to this particular doctor.
So that's what you want, is high quality products. And if your supplier creates exceptionally high quality products, you don't have to compete with another product on price or convenience.
And here's another extremely important factor. You want to make sure that the products that you're selling are repeat use products. That means that when the bottle or the package or the container or the box is empty, people automatically reorder. In fact, we have an automatic reordering system.
Right. It's much easier to sell to your existing customers than it is to find new customers.
Of course, this is why having a business that deals with repeat use products is so important.
And huge growing markets to supply is the next.
That's the next thing that's really important. A huge growing market to supply, which makes it much easier to succeed because there's always more people interested in what you offer.
And longevity.
Longevity is a major factor. How long did we say this company has been in business?
60
plus years. How long have we been associated with them? 37 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Longevity. And finding a line of products and a supplier won't guarantee your success, though, but you have a far better chance for success when the supplier and their products have a successful track record.
Right, and you want results that are guaranteed.
Yeah, the final success factor that is so important to your long-term stability is when you can offer a line of products that give guaranteed results.
And this takes the risk away for your clients and customers because they know even if they don't like the products, they can get their money back.
That's right. Now, let's talk about how to avoid scams. Avoiding scams and money wasters. The economic challenges people have faced in the past few years have given way to more and more folks that are looking for any way possible to earn money, which makes them more susceptible and makes them prime targets for the scammers.
So here are a few red flags to watch out for when considering any business opportunity.
Yeah, make sure that if you hear that some automated system is going to do the work for you, stay clear.
Right.
You can't just sit back and watch the money roll in. You have to do something.
Right. And if you're pressured to make a decision to buy or join something without being given a chance to give it your due diligence, beware of that.
Beware of that. We'll give you all the time that you need to look at this. We'll give you all the time that you need to evaluate the system and the products.
You can't review any information unless you pay a substantial sum of money.
Yeah, be careful with opportunities that ask for money up front.
Right, or if they claim the earnings are huge and unrealistic.
Yeah, you can't earn $20,000 a month within 6 months. It's just impossible for the average person, and it should be extremely suspect.
You never get a live person when you call the company's phone number. You get only an answering machine, and the company's address is a post office box. Watch out for that. That's
right. You can always find us. We're very easily accessible all the time. Now, another thing to watch out for is if the website or the seller has many different kinds of business opportunities and isn't someone who actually does or has done this business by themselves.
Testimonials use only people's initials, or they use names that aren't listed in directories like switchboard.com and anywho.com.
Or the company doesn't specifically agree to buy back any of your unsold inventory.
Or the company isn't a member of the Direct Selling Association.
In order to belong to this association, by the way, companies have to agree to a code of ethics, and they have to have been in business for at least 2 years. Well, this company's been in business for 58 more than that. Now, it's important that you select the correct or the right business model.
Right. There are several home-based business models you could choose from when starting your own online business in the health and wellness industry.
They range from businesses you start from scratch to network marketing, which is our preferred model. That's what we started with 38 years ago, 37 plus years ago, and we have stuck with it.
Starting from scratch is the hardest of them all, and you have the greatest chance of failure because you're going it alone with little or no guidance from any sort of parent company or upline sponsor.
Yeah, you have to source, or in other words, you have to make or buy the products on your own and deal with everything by yourself.
Right. However, you have the most flexibility with how you want to run your business.
So you're trading off flexibility for having to do all the work. That doesn't sound like a bargain. Another method of doing business at home is by buying a franchise, which gives you the advantage of a proven business system, but they're typically the most expensive. They have the highest and largest startup costs, and you will usually have to give a portion of your revenue back to the parent company in the form of royalties. I was part of a franchise of a fast food business back when I first started working, and we had to buy our plates, our paper plates, and our cups, and all the paper supplies from the company at an extremely inflated price, and that's how they made their money.
And you have to show up every day, too.
That's right. You had to open up the doors or you didn't do any business. And of course, franchises can also be quite restrictive with how you do business. They want the place the same colors that they promote. They want the shape of the inside of your operation to be matching the rest of the operations around the country or the world, wherever they might operate. And they want you to sell the products that look exactly. There's no flexibility. You have to do it exactly the way they do it.
And of course, we want mobility and freedom.
That's right. We want to be able to do it our way. We haven't found a franchise yet that can operate from our laptop. So another method of doing business is internet marketing, which can be very lucrative. There's a wide range of ways to earn online, yet most people start as affiliates marketing someone else's products.
One of the challenges with internet affiliate marketing is that there can be a steep learning curve.
That's right. Not only do you need to learn a lot of technical skills, you have to do it all yourself or hire people to help you.
So if you're not selling someone else's products, then you have to create your own products.
And that can take a lot of time and a lot of money. It can be very expensive. Now, another model of doing an online in-home business is direct sales, which offers you a mix of flexibility and a system that you can follow.
However, it's based on your ability to specialize in selling and doesn't offer the same freedom and residual income potential that a network marketing business can offer.
Yeah, so one of the challenges with direct sales is that it's based solely on your own efforts. If you get tired or you just want to take a break, your sales will dramatically be affected, and so will your income.
Now, network marketing, on the other hand, offers a greater income potential than direct sales, and the creation of sales volume is focused on training and developing leaders in order to build an organization of distributors, and less on specializing in selling by direct sales alone.
That's right. This makes it more welcome, a more welcome business model to more people, because 95% of the population hates selling. They don't want to be salespeople. However, most of them will have no problem guiding and teaching other people that are interested in what they're offering. It's just a matter of telling people about a restaurant they like, or maybe a movie that they enjoyed, or a TV show that they like.
Right. Developing a networking business also means that you can take a rest after you've built a solid organization of distributors who know exactly what to do next.
Actually, network marketing is similar to franchising because you pass on a turnkey business model to people interested in having a business of their own. In other words, with most businesses, as you train people who work for you, there's a good possibility that they might get so good at it that they'll go out and start a business of their own and become your competition. With our business model, as we train people and teach them how to do the business the way we do, they become our assets. They don't become our competition, because as their revenue increases, we earn a portion of it. It's a very unselfish way of doing business.
Unlike a traditional franchise, you get the royalties from the parent supplier. You don't have to pay back a portion of your revenue to them.
This is the only home-based business model that offers residual income. Residual income is getting paid for things, getting paid today for things that you've done in the past.
All right, so what is the next step?
Well, if you're ready to start your own business online, the fastest way to get going is with a turnkey system. And if you choose the same supplier and the system that we use, you'll save yourself the hassle and the delay of trying to create your own products and business tools. Again, remember, the company that we're working with has been around for 60 years, and we've been working with them for 37 plus. So,
over half of the years they've been around.
Yeah, we've learned how to make all the mistakes. We can help you get past that.
Here's 5 simple steps to start online.
Okay, number 1, you want to visit our mini office outlet website. And it's really simple to get to. www.amysminioffice.com. AMYS, minioffice.com. The second thing that'll happen is that once you get onto that site, there is a short 3-minute movie that you can take a look at that'll give you just kind of a rough overview. And at the end of that, there will be a long movie that you can watch. And when I say long, it's only about 20 or 21 minutes long. Right. It doesn't take forever. And once you've watched the movie, you can create your own free guest account. And we say free, we mean really free. It's no cost, absolutely free, because we want you to evaluate. And then, after you've created the guest account, you request a free guided tour. And guess who your tour guides are going to be?
Amy or Darryl.
Amy or Darryl. So,
or
it's
both.
That simple. So to discover the system and the supplier that we use and recommend, visit our mini office outlet, amysminioffice.com. I sound like a TV commercial. amysminioffice.com.
1-800.
Are you kidding me?
amysminioffice.com.
amysminioffice.com. And that's it. So check it out. And if you have questions, you can always contact us either through our Facebook page. Just search for Nutriskis, NUTRISKIS, on our Facebook page, or send us an email or call us at our office. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.